but if you skipped to 4 out of 20 and it was either you or Ruby playing YMCN, I was pretty sure it was you because Ruby was talking over it. Anyway, join me when you are ready. We have to do Nightfall for blue armor. I've got my Masterwork Spindle, so the boss is going to absolutely get annihilated. Because box breathing. We're gonna two-man it. It's easy. Like, the Nightfalls are easy. They're literally a joke. Power, heavyweight, and solar singe. That's all you need, and a Nightfall becomes a joke. I'm also gonna put on momentum, so we get healing whenever we need it, rather than whenever we are not getting shot. Anyway, join me, and you will see something amazing. Ooh, nice. I'm unmuting him purely because of that. Oh, he can't properly play it because he doesn't have PlayStation Plus.
I'm gonna buy the Legendary Edition though when it comes out and I have enough money.
Oh, you're gonna buy the Legendary Edition, so you get I'm guessing you only have the base game, so yeah, it would be cheaper to buy the Legendary Edition. Saying that, if you pre-ordered the Legendary Edition now, you would get Destiny 2 Forsaken, the digital version. Like, if you uninstalled Destiny 2 or something, I don't know how you'd go about doing it. You would get, you get Destiny 2 and, War Meme and Curse of Meme Cyrus immediately.
Oh.
And then Forsaken and Forsaken the Season Pass and all the digital deluxe exclusives upon that's release, on the 4th of September.
It comes out on the 4th?
Yeah.
Okay.
The update that brings all the the free content, like the weapon slot changes and stuff like that, comes out on the 28th. Game Expert, look at my ship when it loads in. Beating the Whisper mission on heroic difficulty after getting the ship schematic on all 3 burns. Because it's taken. It's a sick ship, and it's got some good lore as well. I'm just gonna read, if I can actually read it in time. Right. Among the millions of carved scout ships, you know this one's special. It's the will of the thousands that impels you now. The demiurge of the hive is the worm. The demiurge of the vex is the fort. The demiurge of the fallen is the ether, which is survival. The demiurge of the cabal is authority. These are the things, both constraint and power, which define the universe of possible actions. These are the rule makers and instruments which enforce reality. Give power to a guardian and they shall know power as a weapon. For when a guardian chooses to alter the world, they do so with bullet and the blade. Grant a guardian godly power, and that guardian shall fashion it into the perfect rifle. The demiurge of the guardian is the gun. But we must remember that the demiurge is not the god. It is the thing that converts perfect divine into imperfect material form. We may will the demiurge, but if we do, what god wills us? Bulantan. And I can't believe I read that so fast that I managed to read it before this thing loaded.
This is a hit operation on a priority target.
I'm a quick reader, apparently.
Brachion, the Genesis mind. It controls the Pyramidion, the conversion engine consuming this moon. We must not allow.
Use solar weapon. Oh wait, no, you can't change them anymore. But if we fail this, and I doubt we will, because we basically can't fail it, use solar weapons next time. Well, you're playing Warlock, right? Have you got Empowering Rift on, or Healing Rift? Okay, second question. Have you got stupid boots which screw up Spindle on, or not? The reload boots. Good. Because those things absolutely mess up Spindle. Spindle can't activate its perk when they're active because it has a full mag. It can't activate right now.
This trial still full of J Jesters, is that still big?
What do you mean?
Is the J Jester still full?
The rabbit?
used a lot in Christmas. No, the J Jester, you know, the legs, for Hunter.
Oh, those things. Yeah, they're not called the J Jester, but I know what you mean. They're not used anymore because Trials no longer has a radar. Because Trials and Competitive no longer have a radar, which means that they're pretty much useless. They make you blind for half a second.
They don't have a radar anymore.
Yeah, you just don't get a radar. You use instead the good players use weapons that have stuff like threat detector to determine how many people are near them. Yeah, but
what? How?
And also Trials
how
is getting.
How do you tell if you're being flanked?
You don't. You use weapons that have threat detector in it, so that procs near, and you see how many people are near you. Threat detector counts up to 2 people who are nearby. So if you don't see them and threat detector's counting 2, that means there are 2 people behind you.
Oh.
Yeah, Warlock has Sanguine Alchemy, which are a pair of robes, which when you stand in a rift with them, you get wall hacks.
Oh.
Guardian down.
Yeah, get it. Get it.
It used to be glitched where if in Crucible you or in PvE actually, if you and a teammate were standing in a rift, and the more people who were standing in a rift, the bigger the amplification of this got, you would generate massive orbs of light that got like a quarter of your super whenever you got a kill. And the more people were in it, the more orbs got generated. Right, Game Expert, try and stay out the way of danger. You're like 4 light levels below this, so you don't want to die. Nor do I, really. But I barely am missing the kill on some of these ads. Right. Wait for that hobgoblin to sit down. Zero. That's why we got a 0.3 modifier, because inertia is the only thing that's, or momentum is the only thing that's actually giving us a boost off of the 0.15 that you get if you have just a positive modifier and burn. Because it's solar, because these ads use solar and it's solar singe, so my spindle does more damage. Don't stand on it. Don't stand on it.
No radar.
Yeah, you still have it in quick play though. And also they've done something amazing. You know the rotating playlist, or you might not, but there's a rotating game mode like Rumble and that sort of stuff, yeah? Yeah, they move Rumble out of the rotating and move Supremacy from quick play into it.
What? Why?
Games put step on the plate.
I don't like Supremacy. I've never liked Supremacy.
Yeah, but now it's in the rotating game mode rather than in quick play, so you can choose not to play it if you don't want to.
Oh, that's good.
And Rumble is now a permanent fixture, so you get to play it whenever you want rather than on the week it's available.
I wasn't too keen on Rumble. Destiny's 1 or Destiny 2.
Yeah, it's nice. Mayhem's coming around next week if you still need to get super kills in Crucible. Okay, run. Run. What super are you using? Run. What armor set are you using? Just the entire Solstice here, like I am. Okay, yeah, I'm back, so you can get risky.
Ow.
Kill the main ads. Okay, I got him. Turn him around to face me. Take out their shields. You got the shield?
Oh, no. They're bad people.
Nice. I used some spindle shots on them.
Managed scum.
Doors open. Where can we find the Genesis mine?
In the self-organized
Spindle's back round again.
terminus. No one knows
Yeah, I could probably 1
Just make
minute
your way inside.
with you in tow, if you want. Jumping 20-minute timer on it. You got to do a jumping puzzle, and then you got to kill a ton of ads. Then you got to kill 3 bosses. It's not too difficult.
What are you guys doing?
We're currently doing the Nightfall, but I was just saying how we could get him Spindle. I could get him Spindle quite easily.
What's the perk on Spindle now?
It's got White Nail still and Mulligan, but it's exotic perk or it's a masterwork perk. So when it's a masterwork, it gets the perk Box Breathing, which is on the Escalation Protocol Sniper, and that's it for any other gun that has it. Box Breathing means if you hold down the scope for, if you hold it in scope and don't shoot for a while, then for as long as you remain in scope, you have extra stability and precision damage.
Ooh. Okay.
The unpredictable. Don't worry about my res. The solar burn's really hindering us here, but we need it so I can absolutely obliterate everything when we get to the boss room. Yeah, and by the way, right now the hardest parts of strikes is the actual bit, is the getting to the boss room. The boss room is like a cakewalk. Escalation, full auto shotguns absolutely annihilate bosses. Spindle absolutely annihilates anything. What elements have you got on for your weapons? Use the solar one. It will do more damage. Right, I'm getting the top goblins. Nice, and I procced White Nail. Oh yeah, and White Nail is the old black hammer White Nail rather than the black spindle one. So it pulls ammo out of thin air rather than from the mag, or from the reserves. There you go. Delve into the Pyramidion.
Odd. We're monitoring the Pyramidion's resonant frequencies as you explore. I thought I recognized the voice.
I got hammers for this.
Oh, sirens.
There's a lot of orbs. I died though, so you might want to back up. Kind of make a U-turn. Get my res. No, I mean in super, so you have increased resistance. Get out of her. Nice. Nice kill.
Hold on, let me just go into game chat really quickly.
Box breathing's active.
Guardian down.
Okay, I'm back. I have the accuracy of a god.
Guardian down.
Yeah, fuck it. Again.
Don't forget inertia and momentum. If your heart run into a corner, make sure you keep running long enough that it will activate. I'm getting the harpy. I'll hammer the mass that spawned from the portal.
I'm gonna game chat again with it.
I'll hammer these guys actually. I think they're from the portal. Yeah.
You still have TI, don't you? Come on, team!
That might have been a bad move that you made. You jumped right through the lasers. Could you help me kill the ads that you kind of like tried to spare? Don't worry, they're dead now, but you literally spared them.
What is there to say? Hunters, the both of them. I hired them for an earlier expedition, and we stuck together until we didn't. So.
Then the Rocketeer raises the roof. So do I.
Go boy.
Time for storm trans. Go in with it. I'm getting the snipers.
Fine. Okay.
Snipers are down.
I'm gonna go get a drink.
Here with you. Play our cover. Don't forget to play our cover. Breathing. Took out both hydras.
What's back? Phase Sim, how they call me. Yep. The phase do destiny.
I just know there's a guy in our clan called the Infamous Phase. I was doing some strikes with him last night. I don't think he's Phase though. Don't think Phase do destiny. Unfortunately.
If
I got hammers.
I would join him. The game expert knows my sniping skills in Destiny. So good. Wow. One left there. I don't know what you're talking about.
We're analyzing live data from
A bit more than average, aren't I?
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
I believe our Jensum scribe is genuinely confounded.
Inaccurate! I have never been confounded in my life.
Wait. Wait! Kill enemies from there. Make sure you don't die though. Kill the sniper first. How? How did you get the ninth moment of triumph from year 2 of Destiny 1?
Guardian down.
I'm not going back for you. Hope you know that. Doing the prestige raid in the last 2 weeks. As in Leviathan. When's your respawn up? And stay back there. Don't when you respawn. Okay, stay there.
Ow.
Okay, it's good to try and move forward.
Ahem. You should now find yourself staring into the inscrutable nostril of a slumbering machine. Proceed inside.
Sorry, nostril? You're sure about that?
You suggest I would say anything I am not certain of?
Final Fantasy 16. Phase fin, they call it. Yeah, they do. Yeah, but all for me. Phase Luke. Back.
No, I haven't. I didn't look at it. Right, momentum deck.
Yeah. There you go, that one.
Right, he's now imported.
Can you buy it in the 21st century? Wait, can you buy on PS3?
Sleeper! So no, but don't bother.
Oh, so did you carry your game, your account? Fair enough.
First tower is hacked. Take out more ads. Where's that res at? Below.
That kinda hurt. Oh well.
There's another one on the left, get it down.
Guardian down.
Shit, right. Run.
Bottom tower is hacked. I'm almost out of secondary. I'm out of scout rifle.
I can't see him. I'm done.
I'm done. Sleep with them.
Phoenix, what? Would you say a PvP person or a PvE person? Oh, what in Destiny? PvP or PvE? Dan, you're a PvE person, are you?
I'm like, yeah, mostly PvE. I'm mostly PvE, but I don't mind a good bit of PvP.
Ah.
There's like one goblin that back there. I'll get it. Right, and there's a minotaur in mid. His throat needs slitting. Got a grenade on him. I got that Hydra.
Guardian down.
Didn't really need to. Help, but you didn't really need to. And then I only needed to land a body shot. Help that bloody like button. Whisper of the Worm is like nothing when it hits a body shot, but when it hits a headshot, it's god OP. Alright, I got a Minotaur on me. His shield is down. Okay. His one of his projectiles that he fired before he died killed me. Ooh, that res is precarious. Don't stand too close to it when you get it. Yeah, if you stood too close, I would have spawned off the edge. Get to the portal. Ignore the goblins.
On the shores of an inscrutable radiolarian lake.
Oh, not a pit?
What pit? There is no.
You're gonna start it, okay?
I mean, yes. Silly me. Here's the lake now. So it's just us and a massive Vex gate.
Ah, the Vex gate at the center of the
It's like
lake.
I'm bored tight enough. Donut.
What lake?
The lake where you will grind Brachion's horns into dust and crush its chassis beneath your boot. That lake.
Not important. Yeah, that's box breathing spindle for you. He's still hittable. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's in his rapid fire mode and he's in the shield. That's what happens when you over DPS something. Right, Finn, we may have you know Brachion, the Genesis Mind, and the Pyramidion.
Yeah.
You know that when you pop his head off, he starts rapid firing.
Yeah.
We may have popped his head off before he got in his shield. So he kind of ruined our day.
Oh. Jesus, I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can kill him right there if you have more DPS than we had. I mean, all we had was like a shoulder charge and... Don't damage. Okay. Okay, we're going to first plate. We're probably going to kill him after we down this shield. You get the ads.
Guardian down.
Yeah, of course you burnt your res. Right, I got momentum up.
Guardian down.
Not that. That's not what you need. can't catch me. I'm waiting for your respawn, I'm not going for the res. Right, he's teleporting front. No, he teleported left. Even though his teleport beam showed him going to front. Right, get that Minotaur. Sleeper it. Never mind, I'm running. The plate was done, so we can run off of it. Taking cover before this. Now we take out the ads. Going for orbs. Right. Take cover again. Minotaur's a top priority.
Guardian down.
Why are you doing your stuff there? Why were you killing ads from there? Far safer to kill them from here. Teleport in front.
Oh, maybe shit.
Dead.
Did you find Brachion? Did you sever its arm from its chassis and send it spiraling into the infinite?
Right, I need to get solo super kills. What kind of super kills do you need to get? I'm guessing arc.
Real dead.
No, you need different things. One's melee, one's grenade, and one's super. Yeah, stay on arc then. Because we are going to a random planet, as in Io. And we're going to warp around, and then we're going to go get Spindle for you, like, midway through our grind. Probably. Give me a sec.
Oh crap. What do you mean, game? Oh my game. Oh, I'm done. Not you.
I prefer wait for one more person before we do the whisper, but what else do you need to do? Other than the kills and stuff, because I can do that on most planets. Take us to Earth. Sunken Isles. Then you warp to Devrim and pick up adventures if you have any left. If you have any that you can pick up.
Of course, man. Ah, you. You are dead, dude.
I'm back just in time. I'm at 80% of 200 super kills. Using about 160. Means I need 40. As soon as I complete the blue set, I'm leaving the fire team, okay? And then we'll go do the heroic strikes that you probably still need to do. Well, we'll do the more heroic strikes. So I need to do 5 heroic strikes with a clanmate to mass work the gauntlets. Then we'll do Crucible. Quick play, so I can get Valor, so I can get to rank 5 Valor, which will get mass work on my boots. I remember Skydog. I remember leaving the floor sector. Yeah, but I only need to get the super kills for legendary. Once I get those super kills, I'm good. Go get some adventures done. Here it's up.
Injection rig approaching, Guardian. You know what to do.
I just one-shot Randall. I feel bad.
Let's do this.
Hit them where it hurts.
Fuck it. Where's that spawn point?
By the way, a YouTuber carried a level 13 through the Whisper.
That's all the vents. Here we go.
Then
We blew up the rig again, Deborah.
You know what I say about you, Guardian? You do things big, and you do them with...
You do things big, and you do them with style.
Good, someone I can count on. The Cabal are moving high-yield explosives through that base. You need to neutralize them before they're used against us.
Don't die.
I still think we can put
That's
them
all
in
I'm
use
gonna say.
somehow. But
Darkness Zone
either
1.
way,
I don't
we
want to
need
get
their
warped.
location.
To be overly cautious.
Whoever this was had a delivery manifest. It says most of the explosives are already gone, but there are still some left in the base.
No problem. Sloan says you can use your transmat juice to blow them up in a safe location. Transmat juice? Oh, like you know how it works? That's not relevant. Get into that base and find those explosives.
Okay, now you're free to kill yourself. So I can walk there in a minute. Don't kill yourself yet. I need to get some orbs first. Then I'll be happy. Okay, do it. Let yourself die. Use your super. Get me some orbs. Yeah, it's got to warp me. That's what's taking so long. Pardon? Yes, please. Right, I got this one here. As soon as we get into the base, that is. First of all, close it. I'll get the ones that we missed at the entrance. I got these guys. Yeah, you did. I was going to react because I just did super. Don't drag me into this.
There are heavy tanks near your position. Get out of there before they come online. Wait, wait, wait! Head outside, you two. The tanks are outside. Trust me.
They're offline, like she said.
Perfect. Now you can retransmat those explosives. Hawthorne, that is some good improvisation.
I'll get the second. I'll get the third one.
Okay, I'm going to arm all the explosives at once. Keep me close so there's no signal interference.
You're gonna get plenty of other interference from the Legion. Hold that position. Those tanks are too important to target to leave standing.
You didn't know? Yeah, get me some orbs. This way. Let me kill them then. The multi-kills. I'll get these two. We'll do that one. I got my supercharged. I'll get these guys. Leave them to me. Also solar light.
I'm done. So done. So done. Because my game just crashed.
That's a good reason to be done.
Yep. Oh, I did so well. I did so well. Oh.
What game is it?
Planet Side 2.
Yeah. You got a super? Use it.
Oh my god.
It's more ads. Don't actually stand in the explosives arming area. We just want to spawn as many ads as possible so I can get this finished. Let me get double kills. If I get them, then I get energy from actually getting the kills as well. Because getting a kill gives you 2 energy. Not much. Not as much as an orb of light, but it gives you some. Made a lash for that last panel. Use your super when you get it charged. Moin, 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 moin. Let me get the ads unless you got a super. This is super good advice, isn't it? Ha! References to an exotic in Destiny 1.
That was a bounty, wasn't it? You get that out of a bounty.
Not sure, but I ended up getting mine out of an engram in year 3.
And you know what? I swear you get out. You could get out of bounty. Or
You probably could. The year 1 version was probably a bounty strike.
Yeah. It was that bad juju and thorn, I swear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Thorn is still out of
Super.
bounty.
How close?
Get out of here.
How many orbs are you talking? Go for it. Go for it. Couple dogs. That guy. Go up top. Now head back down bottom.
Oh, the weapon.
Right, I got mine. Waiting for ads to spawn.
This is not PI though.
I'll know when it's done because I'll get a bounty complete and pop up.
Oh, they made it in. Upward. Upward.
Guardian down.
How close are you to a super? There's like orbs dotted all around. Yeah, from where I've been getting double kills. Oh right, yeah, never mind. I've always got my super back. You can blame me for the burn, because I was the one who detonated the guy. It's got to be done by now. 96%. Yeah, that's the only thing I have left to do. I'm 96% on the super kills and that's it. Where'd you find that? Right, use your super now. You should have enough orbs now. You got it. Zap, 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 zap. Oh, you just landfilled that guy. Ended his career. Dog on point. Alright, let me get the kills again. America!
Fuck yeah!
You triggered my trap card. Where's the orb of light? I like how we could have completed this mission like ages ago, but we just haven't.
I'm gonna die.
Got my super. Let the enemies group up. Right, go for it. Now there is.
God dang it. Oh, here we go.
Don't stay on the point for too long. We can't touch it. At this point I'm probably 99% done as well. You're not generating any orb for that thing, you haven't got the catalyst or got it upgraded.
Oh no.
Put on a solar secondary that's Masterworks. Or chuck a solar model in your Masterworks secondary. Either works. The void ones are for the power weapon. The solar ones are for the power weapon, and the void ones are for the energy weapon, aren't they? It's specified on the actual task, not the objective, on the task. Right. Waiting for the enemies to gather. Okay, I'm done. Fashion hero, fully upgrade the set.
We can use the login from that quartermaster for a remote detonation.
Using their explosives to blow up their tanks. I have pretty good ideas. No argument here.
Detonate him. I'm going for it. I'm gonna blow him. Yeet.
Oh, brilliant.
We're using their explosives to destroy their tanks.
A well-timed tactical withdrawal is probably wise. Much as I hate running, Sloane's right. Get out of there, you two.
Let's go, boys. Charge! Shut up. Long live the king.
From him to the tower.
Yeah.
Keck.
Long live game expert. I think.
Long live the game expert. Long live the game expert. Long live you.
Then.
I'm about to get my 400 armor set, boys. And then I think I'm gonna buy like two more armor pieces. I'm gonna buy another pair of gauntlets and another pair of boots for infusion purposes. If you're wondering what the heck I'm on about, well, they drop at 400 and exotics can use them for infusion, although legendaries will only infuse up to 385, exotics will go all the way to 400 and 5. I'm gonna go get my legendary armor set, then I'm gonna buy an extra pair of gauntlets and an extra pair of boots to infuse my Lion Rampart and Synthoceps up to 400. The big statue of death. Where else? You can buy the armor set you're on. Again, and again, and again, and again. Yeah? You didn't notice? It's in the top of his inventory, along with the rest of the gear. I think it may be on the second page, not too sure. The second page has all the bounties, like the legendary bounties. The ones that give you the most points. One of them's to do like 25 heroic public events, and that's from when you pick up the bounty. Tess, you don't bother me.
Courage against the red legion.
Ah, Solstice statue. Strengthen my resolve.
What's the bomb skills now?
Yes. Now it's time to make it 405. With mods.
Medic. Combat medic.
Solstice Grease Resplendent. I want you to inspect me when I'm done with this, okay? Almost done. Right, inspect me.
Circumstances change, but the data...
Then look at what I look like rather than what my armor looks like.
Mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find.
Look at the ornaments. You can ornament the legendary gear with all the previous sets. So if you like the look of the blue set, for example, you can make it the blue set. The scorched one, which is the one I had it on. You can't make it look like the broken set 'cause it's not Solstice gear.
Dagger remains,
But
always.
you can make it look like the scorched set or the rekindled set. It is, pretty much. Slightly different, but pretty much. It's green. And it glows, if you have a glow equip.
This war is a complicated algorithm.
Right, time to do heroic strikes. You going to join me? Yeah, but I need to do 5 of them with a clan mate.
Mystery is the thing. You never know what you're going to find.
Wait, I can buy legendary gear at 400, right? Statue? Second page? Yes, I can. Buy a gauntlets, buy a boot.
I'm gonna die. I'm not.
Synthoceps, I got you a gift. An apparent no, but I apparently can't use it for infusion. You can use the 400 guns for infusion, but it'll only bring legendary guns up to 380. The exotic guns will go up to 385 though. At least I didn't lose too much by buying them. I spent 5 legendary shards and 5 gunsmith materials, and it got 3 and 3 back. Or I got 3 and 5 back even. So I lost out on 2 like legendary marks, which is like nothing. Oh yeah, Fragafin, I may or may not have 2,124 legendary marks.
Jesus.
It's because you can blame it purely on faction rallies.
Faction rallies.
Because the faction rallies have the exclusive gear, as in like the catalysts, and there were 3 this season, and they're only going to be 3. And each each faction has its own exclusive piece or exclusive catalyst. So Future Warcott had Sunshot, Sweet Business was New Monarchy, and the one that everyone wanted, the Graviton Lance, because that thing's OP as hell in Crucible, was in Dead Orbit. So I grinded to rank 50 on all 3 of them over the 3 different weeks, because you can only rally to 1 per week. Like, if you rally to 1 on all of your other characters, you'll automatically rally to it.
Oh.
So you can only ever rally to 1. So over those 3 weeks, I just basically got everything there was to get.
But don't let it go to waste.
Anyway, do you want to help me out quickly with these strikes? Need to do 5 of them. It won't take long. Don't forget the fact that it's Solar Singe. It's Solar Singe, Glass, and Brawler. I mean, I would cry if it was Solar Singe and Heavyweight right now. That would be overpowered as hell for Spindle. You can get those super kills while you're there as well. Yeah, I'm 399 right now, power level. I just have to do the prestige raid layers. And to be honest, this week's prestige raid layers are easy as pie. Because you got snipers and you got prism, which is basically saying you win. Come on, join my fire team. You know you want to. Quickly! I need to get these done. I'm trying to masterwork the entire armor set for Titan. And yeah, I'm not going to masterwork those, but I'm going to masterwork one set. The set that I'm going to use the most. Quickly! I don't have all day to wait. We'll do Crucible afterwards as well, because I need to get to rank 5 in Valor. Ooh, look at that nice crispy power level. Have you done all the Redux missions? Okay. I mean, if you want to go through, I'm fine to go through Homecoming if you need to get it done still. For the bond. I'm fine to go through Homecoming as long as you let me kill the bosses. Well, I mean the boss class enemies. I'm fine to go through all of them as long as you let me kill the bosses. Because my class item, you know, my mark requires me to get 10 boss kills to masterwork it. At Legendary, its objectives become how to masterwork it. I done Sabathun's song twice out of the 3 strikes I did last night for my gauntlets. Great headset battery, so I'm gonna have to move forward in my room so I can plug it in. Oh great, guess what strike it is? Yeah, no! Out of the 4 heroic strikes I've done in this daily reset, this has been 3 of them. Now.
You're here for a top priority extraction. We have multiple fire teams missing.
They went into the arcology to investigate a heavily guarded hive ritual.
You got it right.
We've had 0 contact for the last several hours, which is why we need you.
I know it's a very bad sin, but I got a silver because I wanted them damn ornaments. General Chuck wants in for the strikes. I'm gonna invite him to the party quickly. Right, I suggested them. Pull down my shield and why I wanted that to go up. At least this time I got the hive though. Hey Chuck. What set of armor are you wanting to do the heroic strikes for?
The Hive are either trying to keep us out,
Yeah,
trying to keep
same
those
here.
missing guardians in.
How many have you done? I'm good to leave this strike because I got Sabafoon's song for a third time in the last daily reset. Out of the 4 strikes I've done it in the last daily resets. Nope. Not yet. You can join now. I pulled us out of the strike because it was Sabafoon's song. I think that's all I need to say. Have you got your boots done, or do you need to get to legend rank still? Okay, yeah, I need to get to legend rank. I'm like 300 points or 200 points off, probably less than. And I'm at a 4 win streak. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of doing Crucible after these strikes, then working on other stuff. Do you rock any of the ornaments on your armor or not? Which set you're looking like, green or blue? Okay, yeah, same here. Yeah, that's why I meant by ornaments. Not the glows. Yeah, iron glows I run all red. Run all that solo. Ah, the inverted spire. I prefer this. Oh no, it's the inside terminus.
Guardian.
Yeah.
We've received
Yeah, it's back.
intel regarding a Vex information depot. I want you to get in there and figure out what they know.
Greetings, Captain. Commander Zavala has requested that I run tactical on this mission. Please allow me to help you with your invasion of the Inside Terminus.
Hello, Failsafe. You're familiar with this place.
Oh yes, quite. The Vex were very active there
Yeah.
when the
So they
Exodus
so they took it out while they nerfed
Nessus.
Blackout and stuff.
The Vex that murdered my crew came from there.
I'm sorry that you have to relive those memories.
It's alright. It's only taken me a few centuries.
He goes invis and
them.
slaps people. With Blackout, you basically couldn't see him. You'd have to find him without using your radar because it wasn't there, and without yeah, you didn't want to, because if he bitch slapped you, you died. It's as simple as that. Like at all, you died, 100%. I got my super, by the way, guys. If you're wondering why I'm so late in, it's because I went to get rallied to the flag that was out there. Sorry. It happens. Apparently I need to get multi-kills with the sniper with my spindle in order to get one of my bounties done. I'm not taking spindle off now that I've got it like masterwork.
Legion. Great. The Cabal are here.
Correct.
It's very
I have been
difficult
monitoring
with
Vex transmissions.
spindle.
The Cabal are invading the installation as well.
Gotta love coincidence.
Yeah, I could swap the sins, but I'm not gonna. Especially because I could probably just get a triple. I could probably get triple body shots on those legionaries. I was going to say, then one slapped me in the back, but because I got box breathing, I just have to wait for box breathing to proc, and then I can get one shot body shot legionaries. So I can get multi kills by popping one, popping the next, and then popping a third. Or silence. That works since there's 1,000,001 of them over there. Of course, of all the enemies I hit the legionary. I can probably kill him. And I got my spindle pouch drop. White nail. Let me check if I got any multi kills there. Hopefully it's like 2 that you need to get for a multi kill, and not 3. It's free. I can't be bothered to swap. I just no-scoped these guys. Triple no-scope. Oh, nope, I got it. I just did it then. I got a power weapon multi-kill. 2 of them, I guess. I did. I shot 3, I no-scoped 3 shots through those guys, and apparently it counted.
That guy looked like a commander of some sort.
That's correct, friendly ghost. That commander was Kargan, an elite Cabal scion who has caused significant
There's my
damage
solar
to
kills.
the Vex Collective in
I'm
this
guessing,
time
or
stream.
maybe.
This sounds bad.
Just preferred what using golden gun. Third shot.
Guardian, I'm making the elimination of Kargan your priority on this operation. His crew has been active all over the system. From our intel,
I'm questioning how that
targeting
teleported me.
Vex installations.
I was not in that portal.
Removing him can only strengthen our position. Put him down.
Okay, how many turns can I do? 360? 720? 1080?
I have good news
Bit more than that?
and bad news.
Give us the good news first.
According to the Vex, Kargan has almost complete control over the local Vex Gate network. I predict several detachments of Cabal over the next few minutes.
No, I said give us the good news first.
I did.
Oh yes, glass. I forgot you were okay. Yeah, when this strike comes to PC, it's going to be a joke. Because no PC Titan in their right mind is going to do this section. Someone go to Kargan. I'm getting ready here to snipe the Centurion as soon as he drops.
There's got to be a way to get through here. Failsafe, any ideas?
I believe
Portal
Centurions
is
will
active.
possess the means to remove the Vex block and grant you ingress.
Drop that arc charge in. I got you covered.
Nice work, Captain.
No
But you're
res with you.
gonna need
The only
one
thing
more.
left is Gladiator or 2. Should be safe. That's a lot of orbs, Chuck.
Guardian down.
When we were doing the Pyramidion for my, you know, the bit where you have to actually go complete a nightfall, Let's just say we may or may not have done so much damage to him that he went into his head popped off mode while he was in his first shield. There were only the two of us, we weren't able to kill him and he doesn't have spindle. So we popped his head off before he went into the shield. And so when he went into the shield, which is unusual behaviour for him because normally he skips it if you do enough damage like that, but I guess he had teleported first. He put his shield up and rapid fire sniped us down while he was in his shield. He goes ballistic. I dropped the final charge in, so just run forward. Don't bother with the ads, you don't need to. Just run. Best to do those in the redux missions. I respawned. I'm past. I'm jumping down a hole. I wish you could kill the Hydra that Kargan's trying to kill when you get down there if you get there fast enough. Because I've been there fast enough before and it just doesn't let you kill it. I was jumping down the first pit, you know, the one which happens. I did not miss the jump. My momentum carried me onto a little side ledge on the wall, which I was not expecting to exist, and I died. Well, I brought you guys forward.
There's Kargan. Wow. Okay, don't get hit.
Get the res while you're up there.
Intercepted communication from the Vex indicates that Kargan has bypassed their initial security protocols.
I'm used to having, this jump on when I have
Get me over to that Vex plate.
either a shoulder charge or Lion Ramparts.
Guardian down.
Don't worry about him this time, we'll just leave him. Right, when this plate goes to full, I'm going in with a shoulder charge on him. Never mind, I need a res first. A lot of dogs. I'll shoulder charge him. Charge that plate up. As soon as he drops, I'm getting him.
Firewall in place. That should show.
I swear I hit like the back of your head or something. This weapon's aim assist is too strong. I'll get right plate. Right plate is done. shoulder charge is getting ready. There are some also on left plate. There are more ads spawning in mid. Come on, Cargo.
Sure you're not going to let him get away with
Right, he's weakened.
You are correct, friendly ghost. A massive buildup of
You might want to get out of there.
indicates several Cabal transports are inbound to your position. You asked.
Cargo, the technocrat. Respawn game start. I know you died earlier than me and I was just about to, so you must have had it ready. So where's Kargan at? Right there. Waiting for Kargan to stand still a little so his head is pitchable. This guy's like Ghoul, his head's so tiny. Right, I got 3 hits. Directly to his dome. Those Ouroboros phalanxes. Sweet. Nice. Good teamwork. He had to go for one of us, and when he did, his crit spot on his back would show to the other.
Location secured, Commander Zavala.
Good work, Guardian. What intel did you discover?
There's an almost unreadable data artifact here labeled Oxa. It's heavily corrupted, but I'm able to make out MSund-12 from the access log. What is Oxa, and who was MSund-12?
Those are questions for another day, I suppose.
1 of 10 bosses defeated, 1 of 5 strikes completed.
Done.
Enough tokens in order to be able to rank up with Vanguard once. Need 2 more though. Need 2 more rank ups though. Actually, that should be able to do me. I should be able to get to rank 50 with that lot of tokens because I'm almost done with one rank. I got 28 tokens on me and I need about, I'd say 25, probably a little less than that in order to rank up to 50 because of my current progress. Which means I'll get 1 more triumph done. Masterwork, any Solstice of Heroes armor will also get done pretty quickly, and then all I need is the public events, and I'll hit max triumph rank. Yeah, you have to complete it. It says you have to complete it with the armor obtained. Yeah, it won't let you masterwork it. I'll check that as well, because I did it last week, and it doesn't say. Yeah. I thought everyone in the clan left. I guess. What, did you get back in the clan or something?
Welcome to Nessus.
Be right
This planet
back.
is crawling with Vex.
I'll catch up.
The Red Legion is sent in crews. We need to know why. Failsafe, are you online?
Commander, your favorite AI is ready to go. I'm tapped into the Vex network. According to their data, the Cabal have set off a series of quakes at the Nessus core. As if my life wasn't hard enough already.
Guardian, the approach is up to you. Good hunting.
Yeah, my manager Ishtar says I haven't done it yet, even though I did it with you at the same time. So I don't know, really. Oh, you guys went over and did the attack. Okay. But yeah, I checked Ishtar and... Yeah, I checked Ishtar and... Yeah, I checked Ishtar and it says I haven't done it. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm willing to do a prestige and revive anyway, so...
An excellent idea.
Hopefully means I can just get the sniper. What's better than stuff.
Guardians down.
Sniper's what I've been after. I'm thinking of doing Prestige Argos as well. I mean, I'm probably going to do Prestige Fire as a third, just because I want to get that 405 and extraordinarily easy this week.
Glimmer, check. Grill, check. Done.
Of all the kinds of boredom I experience, your constant success is least annoying.
For what? Okay. I got it. Don't worry. If you, yeah, I don't particularly need the tokens anymore. I've got enough, but if you need them, yeah, true. But next season is I wonder how it's going to work with the seasons. I guess the season pass goes over all 3 seasons. So I guess there's going to be 3 seasons again in year 2. Yeah, and then there's season pass. Oh right, season pass drops content 3 times, isn't it? Because there's no story in it. They're condensed it. They're making it drop more times. So it's going to be 7 seasons. So it'll be up to season 7. Season 7's the one where we're going to get our new triumphs again.
On your right, a waterfall of Vex milk. Yes, Vex milk.
Probably because it's already at max life. Can you infuse the 400 weapons? Will it be infusible? Or... question is, will it be infusible in Forsaken, or will it not? Will you actually have to do something like that? 600 I think. Guys, Titan skating is a thing in PlayStation and Xbox if you already have a lot of speed, because I was just skating along there. I got a ton of speed from the launcher and carried it. I mean, you can carry the speed in PlayStation and Xbox, you just can't build it. Because frame glitches, because we don't have 60 FPS, we have 30. But literally, the only reason why we can't get Titan skating on console, because you could just, is not because of the mouse and keyboard, you can just plug that in, because it plays 30 FPS rather than 60.
Oh, a barrier. This planet loves barriers. Zavala, I think they're trying.
I'm going to put mine on the bosses, on the thing at the back. No point. Completed all the Vex concepts. Oh wait, yeah, we got a couple more ads to deal with if you want to deal with them. I got Fnatic. Don't walk through Fnatic, Coup Game Expert, you'll hurt yourself.
Look at those drills. Even the Vex can't stop a Cabal invasion.
Survival is a temporary condition for all of us.
Okay, next one still needs Spindle. Spindle is a good place to get 3 bosses off the thing. So we could possibly knock out 3 of the bosses of the 10 that you need to do for the class item by doing Spindle mission. Yeah.
Guardian down.
The big fallen guy. Fallen? Yeah. Yeah. He's one.
Friendly suggestion. Drop them first, Captain.
Let me suggest that we drop them first, Captain. They won't give up their things willingly. You're gonna have to make him. Thought I put this up on the wall. Have you seen TH Free Chairs, Chuck? On YouTube. Have you seen TH Free Chairs on YouTube? AKA Monotone Complaining Guy. TH Free Jazz on YouTube. AKA Monotone Complaining Guy. Jazz. He makes some of the best things I've seen in Destiny. Like, the most sarcastic way you can put anything. Like, he does in a nutshell videos. Yeah, but he does X thing in a nutshell. For example, Destiny 2 Strikes in a nutshell. This is from the beta. Just the opening text of it. My spire is forming, but now that it's inverted, I don't know what to think.
Guardian down.
There's, I think for like Crota's End in a nutshell, back in Destiny 1, he said, "Welcome to Destiny 1, aka not Destiny 2, so ultimately irrelevant console RNG slot machine." Because that's what Destiny 1 was in a nutshell. His videos are pretty funny. I mean, he recently made another nutshell video. I forget exactly what it was though. He did Whisper of the Meme, or something like that. Looking at his videos. Assassin's Creed Odyssey in a nutshell, Crucible Meme Lab, War Meme. The in a nutshell video is the best one though. Charge! Yes, I remember one of the funniest lines he made. Destiny 2's campaign in a nutshell.
Base number 3, Main Street.
Guardian down.
Before I'm just getting started. The Claw uses Orange Ripple Glow against the Traveler. It's super effective.
Yeah. TH3 Jazz. More commonly known as the Jazz or Monotone Complaining Guy. He has many nicknames though. Jazz the Titan Slayer, Slayer of the Titans. He said something hilarious about the console though.
You know,
See if I can't
Cade
find
got
it.
stuck stealing from the Vex. Why didn't that happen to the Red Legion?
To Sparta, but way more gentle. Destiny 2 plus Tricorn logo. Still not 100% sure what that thing is. Suddenly I'm in a fight.
Let me just find it. There.
If it's not too much trouble, can you bless my turtles with your light O-grade orb? I'm paraphrasing. I feel compelled to say something about Gary's much older friend, but I can't think of anything accurate that won't get this video demonetized. For now, I'll just say if my scrotum had a scrotum, he would be it. Oh, and also...
Guardian down.
I was standing still finding that part in the video. He was fighting those guys. Now I have a sneaky cheese for this section here. You start the thing, then you go on the start this section, then you go on top of the, on top of or inside the first rotating launcher, and then you wait. Because the guys with guns haven't seemed to notice me yet. The guys with swords have, and they haven't told the guys who can actually hit me.
Guardian down.
Okay, so there you go.
I think it's lined up, right?
You just drop down into it. There you go, system has been cheated.
Guardian down.
They would have made, yeah, no, there's an invisible wall that tries to push you off that ledge, but they didn't program it fully. There is an invisible wall that basically stops you from going there unless you're hugging the ledge fully. If you're not on one of the launchers. If you're on one of the launchers though, you can do shenanigans like that. And I've made it through. I'll just boss swap you guys. Prepare your weapons, guys. We're going to absolutely obliterate this boss.
Yeah, I'm still here.
To be honest, I knew he was here, but I also kind of forgot. Okay, killing one harpy should boss swap you guys. Yeah, there we go. I'll shoulder charge the boss to get some damage vulnerability on him. For that last harpy off. In the back, because you both got ranged power weapons. You've got Spindle and you've got. There you go. He's immune. What do you mean game expert? he had... I had to get back from my shoulder charge. Yeah. He's already going down another level, I think. Yeah, because he's immune again.
It's switching guns.
Yeah, he had no heavy. He needed to swap back from something, I don't know. I'm guessing. Wrong power weapon. I'm guessing you had a symbol. Anyway, this boss is still easy, even when he gets down here. Dead. No damage whatsoever.
That did it. Modular mine is down.
Gift of Vanguard tokens.
Failsafe, what's your assessment of this incident?
Vex records indicate the Cabal discovered the mine and dug into this world to capture it. Had the Red Legion achieved their goal, I estimate a 60% chance this planetoid would have been destroyed in the ensuing battles.
Yeah,
Luckily,
I know you can observe those things. I used to keep a popcorn bucket in my hand while I was clapping alongside Callus. Legendary engrams, you can be discarded. They give you literally just as many exotic shards if you dismantle them as if you decrypt them. Only disadvantage is if they were to be decrypted into masterwork, you don't get the masterwork cores. I have like 6 exotic engrams on me. For if Bungie make that one mistake and make it so you can use them and get new exotics. I doubt they will, but who knows? I just want to let you know, Chuck, that it took me ages to get my first Skyline Flipside shell. I ended up buying my first one from Tess. Yeah. And so and since then I've had 3 from engrams. I use the shell purely because I like having good sparrows that aren't just well trash because they get summoned fast on. I know I normally rock exotic ones that summon fast, but I prefer using something that can like dodge better or faster time between summons while still having the quick summon. And I don't like having 4 of them. I have 1 stored on each character, because I don't need to transfer them.
So, what exactly is the issue?
I've recreated Dendron, the root mind. I thought I could control it.
You always do. That's why people talk. Now that Panoptes has fallen, the root mind is attempting
We shouldn't need to do that 8 times because Spindle.
Well, then let's blow it up. Guardian down.
Trash. This strike is possibly the meanest strike to newcomers. Yeah, I think.
Hey, stand up.
Really? The DFA? Literally, whenever I want to grind one of the weapons, I chuck it on 0 power handicap, prestige, solar burner, and heavyweight.
Guardian down.
And just go ham on it. Because prestige gives a buff and score gives a buff, but neither are necessary. I used to grind Tree of back in when first DFA was first out. I did above the bonus threshold once, and then the rest of my attempts I basically just did it in normal mode. There was no point in doing it in the harder mode. It's just faster, more clean, and no going back to orbit whenever you wipe in normal mode. Overall, I spent 5 hours grinding for it, but it was well worth it.
Guardian down.
I'm gonna kill myself when I enter the next area to warp us forward. Simulant passed. Hey Vex, brought you some fresh
Many elements
meat.
of your first visit have been recreated. Only the algorithm is missing. Fight as if your life depends on it, because it does.
There we go. No more Infinite Forest. Or I should probably say not so Infinite Forest, because that's more real, because that's more truthful.
You did great the first time.
I wasn't here the first time. Someone stole my shell.
Borrowed. I borrowed it.
I'm not used to glass, and never will be. The thing I like about Prestige Argos right now is the fact that if, for example, it's all three craniums are solar for that you need to down his shield, you can use a single cranium to do all three. It's because with the when solar polarization is active, the solar craniums do so much damage that they take out 2 of them in 20 ammo. Out of the 40 that are in them.
The Vex are contaminating Mercury's soil with radiolaria. I'm doing all the Traveler's work. I'm reading arc energy at the pinnacle of the spire. A massive signal.
It's a moment long past, Ghost.
That would be the root mind. We offed it the first time we were here, but looks like it's fully operational again. After the Guardian destroyed the root mine the first time, we spent weeks taking the simulation apart. The Vex have rebuilt it entirely. You've really messed things up this time, Osiris.
It was a risk I had to take, Sekiro. The Guardian has this handled.
Killed the snipers. Yeah. You're free to go forward. Got killed by the Hydra and the Harpies. Don't forget it's Brawler. I down his shield.
Coated in temporal shielding. It will negate our weapons. Power source looks external. Guardian down.
You know, Vax, the fast Mars move would have been to make the indestructible shield power source on the inside of the indestructible shield. Don't you think? That might have been a smart move, rather than putting it on the outside where someone can go shoot it instead. These guys died to 1 melee. Can I get a res? Thanks.
Guardian down.
Put the hobgoblins in their shields. That's the key to dealing with hobgoblins, getting in their shields. Preferably one at a time. You can take one down while the other one's shielded. Fanatics, shoot one, kill them all. Just got arc, just got the kill 100 enemies with arc attacks by, you know, the radial area. Explosions. Right, I'm gonna get the crystal. Move on.
The root mine has rebuilt this spire entirely, complete with security measures. Sagira and I spent weeks taking it down.
I'll get the
Efficiency will be the death
shield
of
gen.
us all.
Shield gen's down.
Guardian down.
Super down the Minotaurs if you got it. Right, I'll take down the right one. Right one's weaker to kinetic.
Yum.
Big one's almost down. Big one's down. Yeah, let me guess it regen.
There's enough arc energy here to power the city for 100 years. I can't imagine how much it took for the Vex to transform Mercury.
If you look at the there's an electrical arc spire coming out of the bottom of the big spire that we're in. Yeah, Denden's void. But heavy machines that can use arc. There were two of them. Thanks. Don't shoot him down, punch him down. Got them all. Shield's down. Time for a super game expert.
Guardian down.
Nine. At least the next set of ads you can literally skip. One small jump and they're gone. Cheese? Cheese or no, guys, cheese or no cheese? Look at where I am. Yeet. Hi. I got the snipers. Moretz is on the floor right there. Yeah, I would recommend a retreat. Tactically. You're not in the line of sight of any... There's one sniper that gets a line of sight on you whenever you peek too close. Don't let it get that. It will kill you if it ever gets a chance. It's got one. It's got one on you. Okay, it's got a sniper on you. Okay, you're good. Taking out the shield. Shield is down. At least you didn't die. The same can't be said for me. You should be able to snipe him. There we go, again, so I got him with two splinters. Don't slow down. Right, that Minotaur's weaker to kinetic. Okay, just cheese skip it and get me warped up. Yeah, Game Expert knows the cheese I'm talking about, where you can literally just jump on the pillar that's in the middle, like on the left side, like the pillar. Not. I will respawn. Don't worry about my res.
Osiris, if you had any plans for this thing when you simulated...
That's why that might be why, you know, those enemies spawn so quick. It's because he's already dead.
I'll retrieve it soon.
Have a res and go and get your loot. That's what happens when you... Yeah, it's... I guess it's... Yeah, it's probably because they all got spawned out all at once, all got crammed in one space, and they all decided, okay, we have to teleport and spread out. I was surprised they got to the middle, though, that quickly. Not surprised about the fact that they all spawned that quickly. Oh, he just got demolished. Yeah, it's because there are ads which spawn when like the shields go up, but they spawn instead of spawning at a percent, they they all spawn like scattered. Yeah. I think I don't remember exactly when, but very late into the fight they start spawning there. I think after the second shield guy's down, but then because I got him to a percent, that would be lower than that. Like extra, like we got him that low quickly. I guess they must have spawned. But yeah, jeez, he got demolished. That's when you let me. That's what happens when you have solar singe, box breathing spindles. I didn't miss a single. I missed one shot as he went behind a wall, I think, and that was it. The last two shots of that mag though were the ones that killed him. I was just hitting the side of the eye. The eye is all you need to hit. It's a massive target. But then, yeah. And then the game, but then Spindle was glitchy as hell. Spindle was glitchy as hell though, so. Okay, are we gonna get taken or are we gonna get, we got taken. Right. Everyone loves this strike. Be grateful, PC and Xbox, that you don't have to deal with this thing.
Operation Stormcoat is ready for action. Scouts have
Be ungrateful about the fact that you're getting it in Forsaken.
Quite. They are collaborating.
And the method I said about in the chat works for the for my broken download.
We found a taken blight.
I had the expansion pass, but I didn't have in a nutshell, I had the expansion pass, but I didn't have Warmind.
We'll have a look around.
Installed separately, and it tracks if you have Warmind and Curse of Osiris installed separately. So the fact that I didn't have it installed separately meant that I wasn't able to download it. If I were to check PC PlayStation Store for the method, it would have said you have expansion pass, but you don't have Warmind installed. That's the reason why it wouldn't let me get it. But it's all fine now. I'm able to get it. I'm just haven't got it yet.
Destroying the Blight destroyed the Taken miasma. This area is no longer infected.
Good work. It's bound to be more than one.
So... I mean, it probably was always intended to be IO's exotic. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if you read the lore, that's quite literally what it says. It's like Touch of Malice and Necrochasm, but the soul. Yeah, be lucky. I never got Vex Mythoclast, and I played that thing a ton. I may have got the Cedar one, which is, you know, as everyone knows, like the hardest one to get. But I never got Vex Mythoclast. Outbreak Prime. Of all the raid weapons, I got Outbreak Prime, I got Touch of Malice, I got Necrochasm. I never ended up getting Vex Mythoclast. No matter how many times I did the raid, I never got Vex Mythoclast. My luck would just not permit it. Because it was the year one thing. Get it any higher. I shall deliver.
We're making good progress, but Taken energy readings are still off the charts.
There must be a source. The Cabal hurt us, Guardian, but the Taken could ruin the EDZ forever.
About 10 minutes. We have to go after this one. I'll be back on after though, like a little bit after.
This is the most ambitious Taken operation since Oryx led their charge.
The former Taken King.
Yes, Ikora has managed to get his sisters.
Outbreak was the last. It was the pulse rifle from Siva. That was a terrible super. Yeah, the one which raped everyone in Crucible until it got nerfed. Wow. Okay, so if you catch a break, invite Ruby to this party. He'll be the perfect replacement for me while I'm gone. Because he's also got the blue gear, which means it'll do some good juice and stuff like that. Yeah, so can you quickly rise? Watch out for the 1,000,001 vandals. That's what got us. I gotta go in a minute, but we were doing some heroic strikes, so you are the perfect replacement. I got my purple gear. No, there were 1,000,001 in the back who were hiding, I guess. I hate this section. I just got slapped by a taken capsule. Were you there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in a minute, so after that you can take my place on this team of people who are doing a lot of stuff. Yeah. You know, Den's in the root mine, aka the most annoying boss. We killed him before he put his shield up. Spindle absolutely destroys him. Yeah. I had box breathing Spindle. I didn't know about you, Chuck, but I did. Yeah, was it box? Did you have yours box breathing? Okay, yeah, do you have box breathing? Do you have box breathing in this one, yeah?
The Solstice thing, it says. Shaders deleted. The estimate of shaders deleted. 807,635,120.
I think that's a little low.
Missed the shaders, I don't feel. It's too dark, I don't feel too good.
Guys, those two goblins are protecting each other across a gap. They were quite literally protecting each other across the bridge. stuns them. Someone here just someone in my house just said every game I win they lose. Now that's surprising, isn't it? That every game you win they lose. I have never noticed that if you go through here and you turn around, there's a big blue wall of mist. The thing is, it's not solid. You can walk straight through it.
This looks much
We won't
worse
need
than
them.
I was imagining.
Clear the ads and then stand back. Get my res, would you game expert? Clear the night first. Right, game expert, take it out. You got the least DPS. Yeah, Swim does far more. He's shoulder charged. That also helps making your DPS add up to be lower. Shotguns are far better against that boss. Right, he's enraged, he's gonna start tethering. I got tethered. Don't go for the res, you'll get tethered. He's right there. Right, flee. The tether went down. Game expert, he has least DPS. So he can still one shot a night with his sleeper. We're at the boss. I'm at the boss, I'm almost finished. He's shoulder charged. Got a lot of the ads. I took out one of the knights as well. I'm in my way. It's not a death. Our boss is down. Nice shot. Nice job.
The Taken compromised a Red Legionary. It would explain how organized they've been. Without Oryx, I didn't think they could still, well, take.
Ikora and I will investigate. Meanwhile, contamination is clearing across the region.
The Fallen are chattering about this on every feed. As much as I hate to admit it, we have a common goal when it comes to protecting this place. It's their home too.
Alright, I'm going off then. I'll be back on later. Send him another invite.